On the first day of February, the Pens took to the ice at Madison Square Garden wearing their new reverse retro jerseys. Inspired by the jersey the Pens wore in 1997, the sweater is yet another piece of work brought to life with the help of Pro Knitwear. For over a decade, the Brookline-based athletic apparel company has been assisting the Pens in dressing for success.
So the Penguins wrapping up the road trip at the world's most famous arena, and you see the brand new Adidas reverse retro jerseys for the Penguins. Reverse take on the 90s classic.
Chips it on the backhand to Weedle. His wrist shot up over the net. Comes to the near side for a teammate, and it's put in by Jason Zucker at the near post. Back-to-back games with a goal for Zucker.
Oh, that's some quick mitts right there by Jason Zucker.
Long before a season ends, John Taglianetti, Dana Heinze, and the rest of the Penguins equipment staff have the next season in mind, such as ordering all the jerseys they will need throughout the year.
We ordered the jerseys in November or October of the year before. The order comes for each season about around August 1st, and they all come in at once. So we get about 40 to 50 boxes from Adidas that come with all the jerseys. And the jerseys come in with just the crest on the front, nothing on the back or the arms. So we send them over to Pro Knitwear. They will add the numbers and the names to the jerseys.
And the person taking delivery of those jerseys is John Young, the Director of Sales and Marketing at Pro Knitwear.
Pro Knitwear is coming into its 70th anniversary here. The company's a third generation. We've been servicing all the sports teams here in Pittsburgh. We have a staff here of around 30 people. We like to think that we're very service oriented. Whenever we get it, we have exact player specifications that have to be done. A great example would be Sidney Crosby. So that jersey would be taken into our cutting room. We would literally cut most of that jersey apart, but we'd put it back together. We'd box the bottom, would taper it in on the sides for him. We'd add to the cuffs for him. We do that for several of the players. After that part's done, then we would take it into our tackle tool room, and that's where then the roster of the names and numbers are applied to the jersey. After that's done, it goes through a quality check to make sure that we have all our spellings correct, the numbers are on there, all the sewing's done, the C's and the A's have been added. From there, then it'll go down to the Penguins to do a final check on it before it's used by the players.
Young has been working with jerseys for decades and has seen an evolution in how they're made.
The jerseys definitely have changed. So if you were to go back in the old days, you would have had a much starchier cloth, heavy, not much stretch in it. I think that they have now taken this and they've engineered the materials to really fit the athletes so that as they're stretching, turning, the jersey's actually moving with them.
Pro Knitwear doesn't just put names and numbers on pre-made jerseys. They work with the Penguins in designing unique specialty sweaters throughout the year.
We handle all the practice jerseys, any special game jerseys. For example, the military jerseys, the St. Patrick's Day jerseys, the cancer jerseys. Whenever we work on the Gaelic jerseys, I take a special interest in that, being I'm from Ireland. That's one that's close to my heart. I got a hold of the right people to make sure the names are translated correctly. And we always try to do something where the flag is incorporated. Like I said, that one's a very special jersey for me. I really enjoy working on the St. Patrick's Day jerseys.
Young and everyone at Pro Knitwear are committed to assisting the Penguins for all their jersey needs.
100%, we're on 24-hour standby and we're very reactive. Referring to the likes of the Boston Marathon, those jerseys were taken, we put a patch on them, they auctioned them off. The same thing with the Tree of Life shooting that happened. They also sold that patch.
Heavy hearts certainly for the Penguins here tonight who are carrying that patch on their jersey.
And Young takes the old expression, going the extra mile, literally.
Back in, I think it was like March or April of 2017, we just finished the playoff set. Everything was done, delivered to the Penguins. I went to Ireland for vacation, and of course I get the call from Dana that says Sid needs a new jersey for the playoffs. I actually jumped on the plane, came back from Ireland, worked in that jersey, got it delivered down to the Penguins, and resumed and flew back to Ireland the next day. So I was in the country for 24 hours to fix his jersey. He knows that I work in his stuff, and I like to always make sure that I follow it all the way through.
All right, get this from the office today. Let's take a look at it. Beautiful.
Whenever that came out, I think it was Twitter that it was released on. Of course, I was showing it to my wife and children, and I was like, look, these are the jerseys I made now. They're in Mario Lemieux hands, Sidney Crosby's hands. So listen, anytime that I see those guys touching anything, I love helping support the Penguins organization, and still to this day I'm very excited. I'm definitely a big fan of the Penguins.
Our retro jersey is a good take on the classic black that my dad used to wear. That's probably one of my favorite jerseys.
Always been a big fan of the jersey that has the Pittsburgh in the diagonal across it. Other than that, the materials are great, and I think the nostalgia of the jersey is what will make it special this year.